Now then, YouTube, welcome to the final ever recording session of this career mode. We're in the middle of April, and as you can see, because of lack of time, I'm only playing games that aren't Champions League, and that are, Champions League and FA Cup. We've got Ajax, Watford, then potentially a semi-final and a final, all being well. So let's, first of all, today's episode is going to be us playing Ajax and playing the highlights of Leicester City and Manchester City before next episode will be Watford. So let's do it. First leg was 1-1. The strongest team, as you can see there, is 100% fully fit, as they always should be for these games. I've put the Premier League, understandably because we won it last year, to the back of my mind, so we can focus on the only two trophies we haven't won in this career mode, which are the FA Cup and the Champions League.
And keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And it's a quarter-final second leg battle in the UEFA Champions League. It's Derby County up against Ajax.
Well, the first leg was a really good game, Derek. It had action at both ends, it was an even contest, and it's set up perfectly for this second leg. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Lovely.
And space to cross it. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, they can keep possession of it now.
Fantastic from Contreras. Noosa.
Well, that's one for them to
Dubois with the head on the volley. Oh, it's in. Yannick Dubois. Every trophy he's won, it feels like he's had a huge part. Down the channel, heads it into space, then the right foot volley. Or is it the left foot volley? Heads it into space, then left foot volley into the bottom right corner. Don't know if it takes a slight deflection or not. That angle doesn't really show it great, but off the inside of the post and into the back of the net. Fantastic goal from Yannick Dubois. Come on. Great start, 10 minutes in, we're a goal up.
Score currently stands at 2-1.
Contreras with the second immense tackle of the game. Noosa, this time looking for Siankov. Heads it into Fernandez. Plays it into a gap. Dubois on the volley. And it's absolutely sublime. Yannick Dubois making it 2-0 in the 12th minute. And the two lovely goals. One headed into space off the post and in. That one doesn't need a touch. First time, left foot, top bin. Pick that out. Big game player. Dubois, hero.
It's 3-1.
Ricky.
Nicely timed tackle.
Immense tackle and keeps it in. Fernandez. Great start really from our whole team.
And they continue to advance. And a lot of options
Shenkov's
here.
ball in. It's absolutely lovely.
You can't really head them any better than that.
We are absolutely all over Ajax here.
Ali. Steven Bergwijn. Showing a real will
Fantastic.
to win the ball.
Siankov. Dubois running onto it. Not quite. Fernandez. Tielemans. Lovely ball. Noosa. Dubois.
Effective clearance.
Tielemans.
Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side
First
of the
bit of
pitch
poor
is Jeff
play
Shreves.
for anyone on our team was Tielemans' weakness in that header. 25 minutes in. Really not too bad. And that led to a goal, nearly. If it wasn't for a fantastic save from Becker. He was offside anyway, but as I say, oh dear, that's awful.
Keeping the ball.
He didn't know, the keeper, that was offside, so fantastic save.
Doesn't have to do it.
Ajax have all of a sudden switched it on, so has Jean Becker when he has to.
Can someone get on the end of this? Not all that convincing defensively. Surely.
Oh dear. One back, undeserved from Ajax. Headed away, falls back. I tried to, I don't know why. Half my team go to the left, half my team go to the right. No one stays in the middle, and I can't control anyone quick enough to bring him over. So cheers EA for that. That's a red. From behind, it's a yellow. But this way I'd want a yellow if it was given against me, so just can't get too mad. Ricky, ball in is lovely. Corner. Tielemans with a much stronger, better header that time. Dubois look for a hat-trick. Fernandez. Sharpalinia. Really. Team. Shenkov as well. Here's Nusa. Wins a throw.
Splendid tackle and a throw in coming up.
Ricky.
And a goal it is.
Lovely cross, but I saw the yellow symbol come up. You would have seen it because it's behind my face cam. But it did come. It's annoying because look, he's onside the whole time. Then quickly, only just quickly go on and then off. He absolutely has no need to do that. So cheers again EA for making my players go needlessly offside. Perfectly, what could have been legitimate goal ruled out. Thanks to EA making my players randomly run into offside positions.
Really vital interception here.
Ricky back to Becker. Becker's not faffing. Becker's getting rid of Dubois. So really good clearance from Becker. Simon. Well done. Suarez.
This might have potential. A cross lacking guile and accuracy.
Tielemans. Oh, sneaks in and on the last kick of the half. He gives us that 2-goal cushion again in the tie. 3-1 on the night. 4-2 on aggregate. One leg in that semi-final spot. Nusa's good running, crossing, chest, not very far away. He's napping, he's lost the flight of the ball. Tielemans quickly flies in, side foot into the bottom corner, 3-1. And that's half time. I said it was the last kick. Nothing really at all to say. Their goal was undeserved. We've been absolutely magnificent the whole game. Let's just carry straight on with the game. Ricky, crossfield diag to Suarez. First time to Nusa. Off the head. Nusa's touch is really poor. He's had an off game today, to be fair, Nusa. Well, I say off game, he's just not done much. I mean, to be fair, the other games he's carried us, so I'm sure he'll appreciate the fact that he's not had to do much.
That really would have changed the equation had it gone in, Stuart.
Well, he needed to score there. That may just have given them some hope.
And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Derby County taking on Leicester City.
Nusa's
I'm
ball.
really looking forward to that.
Dubois with the bicey. Never happening. Nusa, Tielemans, Dubois, Shenkov. Really good pressure. Shenkov. Try again. Bang. 4-1 in the 55th minute, and that side seals delivers the semi-final spot now, surely. Lovely goal from Victor Shenkov, lovely finish. And he didn't give it up. The first shot, of course, was blocked by the defence, but he said no, give me that second opportunity, and boy oh boy did he take it. Cut in there, foot, fuck it, have a go. Locked, falls to his right foot, so it's a good finish. It's his weaker foot, but still a very good goal. And for a quarter-final Champions League performance, it's been absolutely immense. Treras. Fernandez to Daniel Ricky. Ball in. Dubois diving header. Could have been 5-1, and this is relentless. Nusa. Tielemans with the nutmeg. That is what Ajax are offering at the moment. Not a lot.
And he's clear his lines.
Really poor from Suarez. That bit of intensity would be lovely.
Florian Grilic. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, it fizzled out.
Suarez. I'd take a free kick there, you know.
That'll be a corner. Well, he thought he might have got away with it, but the referee rightly going back and
Yellow card for Yuri Tielemans. This is not a substitution set I'm making because they've been bad. It's a substitution I'm making to rest legs.
Pushing the yellow card.
Tielemans fouled, and that's a yellow card for Steven Bergwijn.
And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Good bit of pressing.
Suarez has probably been the worst player on the pitch. There's been 2 or 3 times where I've said that's poor from him. It's very rare I say it, to be fair. There again, not getting in the way of that shot. Siankov, Morton. Siankov, here's Bradley. Sesko, Anana. It's in. It's a shambles. An absolute shambles at the back from Ajax. And I cannot believe how comfortable this game has been. That one, by the way, it might well be 5-1. You might say, oh, they've had chances, then they've got themselves a goal. No, they really haven't. We've dominated, and that one goal was just luck. He just kicks it into us. Anana bounces off him, and the spin of the ball rolls. You see there, hits Anana's sort of crotch region, really, and then rolls in. He tries to hit it, but sees it's in anyway, so don't bother. 5-1.
On aggregate, it is 6-2.
This has been the easiest quarter-final Champions League tie. Second leg anyway, first leg Ajax were better than Barcelona. But yeah, first leg was tough, but yeah, this has been very comfortable. Second leg.
Now, counter-attacking possibilities here.
Really poor touch from Conor Bradley.
We're inside the final 10 minutes in this
Making
one.
the most of that gap that Bradley's left, but look how quickly he's back into that gap. And Contreras with a fantastic tackle, falls nicely for Ali. It's quite annoying that we haven't got a clean sheet here because we have dominated and just out, of course, just out for a corner. And are they going to play it short again? That worked awfully for them last time. Well, they've got further than they did last time, that's for sure. I'm sure it's not going to end in a goal. Ciampellini makes the foul.
Good use of advantage
played.
Chance to finish.
Simon
that he couldn't find the target from
blocks the shooting angle, so therefore he can only shoot out of play and comfortably out for a goal kick.
Palinha.
Lovely.
It is a decent
Bradley,
attack here.
see the ball. Anana's diving header. That is an absolutely stunning save from the Ajax goalkeeper. Great play, great ball for Bradley. Anana's diving header, and what a save that is. Siankov's ball in. Sesko, no. Simon. Back to Simon.
And the problem not completely solved.
And that's full time. And that is probably the most comfy, comfortable quarter-final of a Champions League you ever like to see. First game, by the way, I wasn't looking forward to the second leg at all, based on how Ajax played in the first leg. But, shit. And on to the semis goes Borussia Dortmund, Bayer Leverkusen, and SL Benfica. Real Madrid and Liverpool both knocked out. What's mad? 2 of the favourites, I'd say. The next 2 favourites, I'd say, are probably us and Borussia Dortmund. We've got match reschedule as well. Tielemans won't be available. Yeah, there's the team. He'll probably get a game, to be fair. And here's how the kind of looks. We've got Leverkusen in the semis. Again, winnable. But before that, we've got to simulate against Leicester and Manchester City. What we'll do. Play highlights. Again, the last few videos are going to be 20 minutes long because they do have highlights and full games in them. You're aware of this.
Hello,
Let's do it. We're at home against Leicester, playing the highlights. Well, so far not going very well for me. But at the end of the day, like I said, the league's over. And his first thing to do is defend this Leicester City attack.
Now a decent position. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat.
Half an hour in, and we're yet to have to do anything in an attacking sense. 26 minutes, we are defending a set piece from Leicester City. And that was very easy. Leicester City again. As long as it don't come up with a Leicester City penalty, I'll be fuming. Because that's come up a little bit too often.
McGinn. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Oh, good save.
Hey, free kick for me. It's took an hour. I'm not going to play it in long because then I'm just going to give away possession instantly.
And going short with it. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Must take the lead.
You can shoot with 1-0 Derby County. He said, you literally saw it just literally 2 minutes ago in this very video, that he said, 50th minute on the dot, play me boss, I think I've been playing well, and I said maybe. And I did start him, and he scored. Well, can't moan at that at all. Now all I've got to do is keep defensively strong in these highlights, unless they bullshit me out of it with a penalty.
To bring you in the Palace game. Let's join Alex Scott.
Lovely. Well, they've had attack after attack after attack. I've had one attack, but one thing you will say is I've made the most of it. Fantastic from Daniel Origi. It's our turn at last.
Useful looking ball.
Dubois.
And he might be in here.
Touch it.
And he snuffed out any sign of danger.
Got a corner in the 81st minute. Can we keep the win? I bloody love it. Let's see who chuck this ball in. Contreras! It's not very often he gets a goal, but he's got one now, and it does seal the 3 points for us. Lovely goal. Very rare any of my defenders score, so I'm very happy with that. 2-0 win. I only had about 3 or 4 attacking highlights. Most of them were defensive highlights. Defended them all really well. And the final game of this recording session is going to be probably the hardest. I've just got to hope that I can do what I can against this ridiculously good Manchester City side, with the second team out, by the way. Neymar, Sesko, Arias, Anana, Partey, Garcia. But just again, I'm not risking anything for that FA Cup. Let's do it. Their team's fatigued, so we can look at that in a positive, but yeah, won't be easy. I have played the backup team on purpose because the league's over. Like I said, if I had a bit more time, it would have been nice to do well, but the time was against us, and we've already won the league. It took 3 minutes for me to have to do my first defensive job, and this is a Manchester City counter-attack.
Foden, and a long way out.
Oh, here we go. Fuck off.
This to make it 1-0. And
Fuck off.
well, his heart
Went the right way. That's what's annoyed me. How many times, by the way, in this little...
Well, that's a well-timed pass. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
in this recording session, since I've been simulating, well, playing highlights only, has those highlights been opposition penalties. I'm very pissed off and annoyed at the high amount of opposition penalties going against me.
And it's played into the centre.
Sesko. Oh, fuck off. Great header from Sesko. He usually buries them, to be fair.
And he stopped them in their tracks.
To be fair, only 1-0 against Manchester City is far from the worst result in the world.
Right, news coming through of a goal in the Spurs game, and Alex Scott will tell us about
Lovely, well done, Axel Twanzebe. Free kick for City, 10 minutes to go. I doubt I'm going to get another attacking opportunity, to be honest with you, and that's another thing. The few attacking opportunities I've had in quite a lot of these games, again, I think I've been absolutely scripted out of a fair few results, to be honest with you.
Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one.
No way, we've got an attack. If I lose, I can only blame myself.
And that
Fuck
is
off.
the end of
Nothing
the
I could do there,
contest,
to be
but not
fair,
the happy
against
outcome
scripted.
as
The lack of positive opportunity I was given, really annoying. But that's that game over and done with. A game that I probably would have struggled to win if I'd have played the whole thing, so 2-0 defeat. That's us done. I'll see you next episode for FA Cup action, semi-finals against Watford at Wembley. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you next episode for that. Bye-bye.